Ida for not letting my 19-year-old sister live with me and my husband anymore. I, 24F, and my husband, 23M, live in his parents' basement suite as we save up for our own home. My parents and younger siblings live abroad, but I've been here with my two older brothers for years. Sadly, my mom was diagnosed with cancer, and my family came here for better healthcare. Unfortunately, she passed away 3 months ago, and now the rest of my family has decided to stay. My dad and younger brother live with my eldest brother Mike, 32M, his wife, and their baby. Their home isn't big enough for my 19-year-old sister, so they asked if she could stay with us. We agreed, feeling bad for her. However, it's been a nightmare. She sleeps in the basement living room, which she keeps messy. She wakes up around 5 p.m., doesn't help with housework, doesn't cook, and spends all her time playing video games. She can't work here due to visa issues, so my husband and I pay for everything: food, utilities, etc. She never thanks us and expects everything handed to her. I've been on stress leave from work for 2 months and have taken on most of the cooking and cleaning. Everyone else works, so I've been doing my part. I've tried to get my sister to pitch in, like serving herself when I cook, but she complains. Recently, she asked for something, and I snapped, saying no. She got upset and said she hopes she follows mom because she's being abused here. My husband and I were furious. We are doing everything for her, and she says that? She started posting on Instagram about how she's a victim here, all while still living in our space. She even told Mike that she doesn't want to stay with us because no one is taking care of her. Mike told her, "You're 19, figure it out." We stopped talking, but she's still living here. After 2 weeks of silence, I finally told her to pack her bags and find somewhere else to stay. Even my in-laws, who have been angels and incredibly helpful to my family, subtly hinted they don't want her here anymore. For them to say that is a big deal. My other brother Josh, 26M, has a studio apartment and agreed to let her stay with him for a while. But now, a week later, Josh's landlord says she can't stay anymore. Josh is now telling me she'll have to come back to us. He didn't ask, he just told me she'd be back on Thursday. My husband is furious. He thinks it's ridiculous that Josh is dictating what we should do in our own space, especially when we've been driving him around because he doesn't have a car. I told Josh that just because he's older doesn't mean he gets to boss us around when we're already doing more than our share. We talked as a family, and Mike said our sister is now me and Josh's problem. My dad can't take her due to visa issues and health problems, and we don't want to stress him out. I know she's grieving, but that doesn't excuse her behavior. So, Ida for not wanting my sister to stay with us anymore.